Don Nelson-owned California Hustler. The Camaro from the Central Coast of California, getting ready to go. Dave getting a little bit of help from the folks at Hard Parts, West Tech. Mark's Mixers this weekend, Kamaka. The Lemons Header's beautiful machine is on the bump. I don't think it's going to happen for Dave. 481 for Kamaka, 234 miles per hour. He moves all the way up to the number 3 spot. And Dave Benjamin goes 551 at 177. There were some sparks coming out the bottom of that race car, and it certainly didn't seem or look happy the entire run down. So for Dave Benjamin, his long story driving career, which included his first ever 300 mile per hour run in a Big Show funny car here back some 20 years ago, will come to an end. So Tim Boychuk, Ted Weems' team, Boychuk Ventures, and Corey Mack, folks at Rev Chem in race class. They are currently qualified 7th and 8th. That might change here in a big way. 4.804, 235 gets Glenn Mikers fired up on the starting line. And the Mack Attack team jumps up to number 3. They are folks at Redline Oil as well. Everything on that car in the right lane done in-house. Billy Morris takes the tire off, and Jeff Moniz takes it to the number 2 spot. 477.0, 235. And high fives all around on the starting line as Jeff's wife, Randy, approves. Dressed up for Halloween down there. Here comes Bobby Cottrell. Bobby, who drives the machine that's owned by Bucky Austin and Mike O'Brien. Bucky, who lost his brother Walt a couple weeks back. Talk about legends in the history of this sport up in the Pacific Northwest and the work that they did. James Day is number 1. Bobby Cottrell's number 3. If he wants to knock him off, he's got to go better than 475.9. And hope James doesn't improve as well. Wow, look at the header flames up as both drivers dance around out there. And a 474, he did it. 474 for Bobby Cottrell to take the number 1 spot at 238 miles per hour. James Day goes 485 at only 227, and he let one go down.
Is fantastic. When we look at the first round here, it is Corey McClenathan and Kamaka Pocock. McClenathan, the multi-dozens of times national event winner, and Pocock, a driver who began his career in Hawaii, driving the California Hustler. Pocock goes 495 at 225. Tony, these cars run the 1,000-foot long racetrack. They're nitro burners with the old school bodies.
Yeah, they are. You see the quarter mile at a lot of events, but of course here on this NHRA circuit, they're glad to have this kind of grip, these kind of conditions to compete on.
Jeff Moniz in the quarter pounder Pontiac Firebird, and it is Billy Knox. I should say it is Jeff Moniz and Billy Morris, the Eddie Knox own problem child Camaro going down the racetrack. The winner there was Jeff Moniz at 476.9. Tim Boychuk and Bobby Cottrell leave the starting line. Boychuk left early, the front end rattling. And Cottrell, who is the class of the field typically wherever he shows up, in that bought-all Bucky's Automotive Emerald Green Camaro, won with a lap time of 4.777. Derek Barrera and James Day lined up side by side. And at the end of the racetrack, it would be Derek Barrera taking his Camaro down to the finish line straight, 479.6 at 233 miles an hour. The final round of the Legends. It is Legends Nitro Funny Car action. We have seen the Legends Nitro Funny Cars at a half dozen NHRA events this year. They have been a great addition to the program. Tony, these cars run, a lot of them as part of the NHRA Heritage Series, the Wally Parks Nationals, Nostalgia Nationals, and other events, the March Meet. This is Bobby Cottrell. It is an undisputed thing to say that this is the best Nostalgia Nitro Funny car in the country. He has won everything there is to win multiple times.
The competition in this category is really high level. I mean, they compete at a lot of different racetracks along the West Coast. This car is owned by Bucky Austin. You go back to the Austin family. Rest in peace, Walt Austin. This is the brother, Bucky Austin, right here. But they have so much history in the sport of NHRA. And of course, Bucky Austin goes back to the alcohol days, racing a funny car. Of course, he's been running this Nitro nostalgia car, legend car, for many, many years. And they just have a very nice tune-up on it. You can see Walt Austin's name on the side of that car. Bucky tunes it himself, and he's got a heck of a driver.
It should have been Jeff Moniz on the other side of the racetrack in the quarter-pounder Pontiac Firebird. They were unable to make the call, so Bobby gets a victory lap. Tony, one of the things I love about this car as well, it uses a pedal-style clutch, meaning he actually releases the clutch like you would in a normal street car.
And Bobby was up here laughing that final was the hardest one he's had all day. But you still got to come it down here, and you're going to leave with the Wally here. Bobby, you won here last year as well. But, man, I'm sure everyone has come up to you this week and talking to you how beautiful this car is. Just driving here at the Strip, the experience for you guys.
Yeah, I'm a lucky guy. I mean, I got the best car on the planet and best team, obviously. Big shout out to Modern Warriors, Legends of Nitro guys. They put on a good association. We just came out fighting, man. Every round was hard, obviously, except this one. I wanted to race, but win's a win. So kudos to my team, my family. My parents are here, my brothers. I mean, couldn't get better.
Congratulations.
Thank you.